In a world often shrouded in euphemisms and veiled intentions, the art of blunt communication, of calling a spade, stands out as a stark, sometimes jarring, but undeniably necessary practice. It is a form of communication that prioritizes clarity and honesty, eschewing sugarcoating and ambiguity in favor of directness. While it may sometimes bruise egos and ruffle feathers, its value in fostering genuine understanding and driving effective action cannot be overstated. Blunt communication is not synonymous with rudeness or aggression. It is rather a commitment to speaking the truth even when it is uncomfortable. It is about delivering messages with clarity and conviction without resorting to manipulative tactics or deceptive language. In essence, it's about valuing truth over pleasantries. This approach requires courage, as it often involves confronting difficult realities as well as challenging established norms. Consider, for instance, the story of a small tech startup struggling to gain traction. The team, comprised of talented individuals, was consistently missing deadlines and failing to deliver on promised features. The CEO, a charismatic leader known for his optimism, consistently downplayed the severity of the situation, attributing the delays to minor setbacks and promising imminent breakthroughs. However, the underlying issues, a lack of clear project management, inefficient workflows, and a lack of accountability, remained unaddressed. Eventually, a newly hired project manager, Jane, decided to call a spade a spade. During a tense team meeting, she presented a detailed analysis of the project's shortcomings, highlighting the specific areas where the team was failing. Jane's presentation was blunt, but it was also factual and constructive. Initially, there was resistance and defensiveness. However, her clear articulation of the problems and the solutions proposed by her ultimately led to a significant shift in the team's dynamics. They adopted her recommendations, implemented new processes, and within a few months, the startup began to see tangible results. Jane's blunt communication, though initially met with resistance, ultimately saved the company from failure. An anecdote that highlights the value of blunt communication comes from my own experience. I once worked in a team where a colleague, let's call him Suraj, consistently produced subpar work. His reports were riddled with errors and his presentations were disorganized and confusing. However, no one dared to address the issue directly, fearing they might offend him. The team leader, known for his diplomatic approach, would offer vague feedback and suggest minor improvements. But the underlying problem persisted. It was only when a senior manager, known for her directness, intervened that the situation began to change. During a performance review, she bluntly told Suraj that his work was unacceptable and outlined the specific areas where he needed to improve. While Suraj was initially shocked, he eventually acknowledged the validity of her feedback. He sought out mentorship, worked diligently to improve his skills, and ultimately became a valuable member of the team. The senior manager's blunt communication, though initially uncomfortable, provided Suraj with the clarity and motivation which he needed to improve. The benefits of blunt communication extend beyond the workplace. In personal relationships, it fosters trust and intimacy. When we are honest and direct with our loved ones, we create an environment where genuine connection can thrive. Conversely, when we resort to passive aggressiveness or veiled communication, we create confusion and resentment. However, it is crucial to remember that blunt communication should always be delivered with respect and empathy. It is not about being cruel or being insensitive. It is all about being honest and direct, while also being mindful of the other person's feelings. The tone and context of the message are just as important as the content itself. A message delivered with malice or contempt will likely be counterproductive. To conclude, blunt communication or calling a spade is a powerful tool for fostering clarity, driving action, and building genuine relationships. While it may require courage and tact, its benefits far outweigh its potential drawbacks. In a world often obscured by ambiguity, the ability to speak the truth with clarity and conviction is a valuable asset. Thank you very much for your time.